Imagine winning a chess game in just 8 moves with a stunning checkmate your opponent never sees coming. This is Legal's Mate, a clever trap that turns Black's overconfidence into a beautiful defeat. Ready to learn how to set it up and shock your opponents? Let's get started. The game begins with the classic moves pawn to e4 and pawn to e5. White takes control of the center, and Black mirrors the move. Nothing unusual so far. Next, White develops the knight to f3, attacking the pawn on e5. Black responds by developing their knight to c6, defending the pawn. Both sides are following standard opening principles. White continues with bishop to c4, targeting the f7 square, which is the weakest point in Black's position early in the game. Black plays pawn to d6, supporting the e5 pawn, which is solid, but it opens the door to potential trouble later. Probably you have already seen this position multiple times before. White continues with knight to c3, and now, here comes the critical move. Black decides to develop their bishop to g4, pinning the knight on f3 to the queen. At first glance, this pin seems strong, but it's actually the start of a trap that will backfire if Black is not careful. White responds with pawn to h3, directly challenging Black's bishop. At this point, if Black retreats the bishop to h5, they are falling right into the trap. However, if White rushes and captures the pawn on a5 immediately, Black can respond with knight takes a5, attacking White's bishop on c4 while defending their own bishop on g4, so the trap will not work. That is why patience is key here. Once Black retreats the bishop to h5, White strikes with the move knight takes e5. This captures the pawn, and suddenly Black's pin on the knight is exposed as a weakness. If Black now greedily captures White's queen with bishop takes d1, they think they are winning. However, this is where the trap springs into action. White delivers a stunning check with bishop to f7. The Black king is forced to move to e7, and now White delivers the final blow with knight to d5. This is checkmate. The king is completely trapped by White's knight, bishop, and its own pieces.